for us.
So then he says, Princeton football is real football. Oh, man. Hey, what's up, Kyle?
Hey,
I didn't know you were coming.
Did you play at Ohio State or Alabama? I never remember. That's right.
I didn't know you were coming. Sorry, I wasn't talking about
you. It's been a hell of a day.
You all right?
I got worn out during the Throwdown Thursday segment. My A-Day was a disaster. Here in the break, let's blow off a little steam.
Yeah,
Come
man.
on, let's
this
talk
is what we do. This is the GMFB break room where we kind of get away from real work and we talk about the juicy office gossip of the NFL.
Right.
So let's break this down. Cam Newton. He's on IR. It's official.
Yeah.
Now it's the Kyle Allen show. He's going to be the QB for the rest of the season. So if you're the Panthers, what do you do moving forward?
Remember Wally? Wally was a vice president.
I remember Wally, yeah.
Killed it. Eccentric. He would burn sage in his office. And he would do those chants.
He's very eccentric.
But he was fantastic. Then he went away, he had that bad back, and he was gone on some kind of medical leave. And
I remember that.
And then he was like, then he took like a family leave. He had a kid and was out for like 12 months or something like that.
Wild.
When that happened, I think you remember Doug came in and Doug got the job done. It was simple.
Yeah.
You know, he wasn't blowing your hair back. He had the Dilbert cartoons in his cubicle, but he got results, and that's how we look at this. What's his name? Kyle Allen?
Yeah.
It's not that cool, and I don't really care because profits are up over the last fiscal quarter. So we love Wally.
Yeah.
Wally did a lot of things. He's a little weird on the Halloween, especially. But I think we got to let Wally go because I like this Doug, and he's getting the job done. Don't you think?
Yeah, no, I love Doug. And Doug came in, he was very matter of fact, and he hit us with that office corporate jargon.
Yeah,
I remember because he told me, especially when it comes to this specific situation, he says, you know what, let's circle back on this one. And then when Cam Newton finally got put on IR, they said, you know what, after careful consideration, we're going to have to pivot on Cam Newton.
I love a pivot.
And then, you know, as they say, is he going to move the needle? You know, is Kyle Allen going to move the needle? And I remember Doug coming to me and said, you know what, Kyle Allen doesn't need to move the needle because Christian McCaffrey is the needle.
Hey!
So I feel like they're good because the superstar on that team, it might not be Cam anymore.
Yes.
It might be Mr. Christian McCaffrey.
All right, well, let's look to the Chicago office.
Oh, man.
There was a report that the district manager's name is Mitch Trubisky. Obviously, things not going terribly well in Chicago in that branch, but he went around the office and he wants to turn off all the TVs because he doesn't like the content here of what's going on. What is your take on Mitch Trubisky wanting to turn off the TVs?
Yeah.
I'm tired of hearing the noise about our company. Where do you come out on that?
Well, you know, I haven't worked any other jobs. I've been doing this my entire life, but I do know a guy by the name of Nate Burleson, very handsome guy, had a prolific career. In my opinion, a Hall of Famer. He just didn't get the shot he deserved. But he said that when he was in the facilities, in the morning time, when it came to breakfast or going to rehab, thanks for putting your fingerprints all on my popcorn, he said they're watching nothing but sports shows. Now, let's just keep it real. I mean, Good Morning Football is the best show on earth, so you're not watching any other sports show. So basically what he's saying is he doesn't want to watch our show because when you go to practice, when you start lifting and you go to meetings, you're not watching any TV, so the only TV is us in the morning. Right. Is Mitchell saying that he doesn't want us?
I think
to talk about the Bears?
I think he is. And I like saying that Good Morning Football is the best show on TV while we're having a bowl of popcorn and some sliced melon. Ziplo's doing a crossword puzzle back there. Here's what I would say. Instead of Trubisky turning the TV off, I think he should turn it up. You know, it's always a little dicey in office politics about what kind of music you play, what volume it is, the lyrical content. Well, the lyrical content of what's really coming out of the TV right now is saying that Mitch Trubisky should be replaced with Marcus Mariota, with Andy Dalton. I would hear that and maybe get a little angry about that. Appropriate for the workplace, but don't turn the TV off. Turn it up. What else do you got? Have you hit one of these things?
I think I hit the first one, but since then I've gone 0 for 15.
I haven't gotten a text from Strager yet telling me that all the things we should do differently in this segment, but I know it's coming.
You know he's watching.
But yes, of course. We'll get to it.
He's that guy in the office that's always creeping behind the door. Strager.
Still talking about the holy roller.
You're right.
Go on.
So what about Baker Mayfield? Baker Mayfield, they're saying when it comes to him within that offense and Odell Beckham being a superstar, they just need to force feed him.
Force feed him.
Yes.
Like you're trying to do here.
Yeah, I'm trying to make
I mean, Odell makes... I remember when Seth was here and they moved him from HR to PR, and it was obviously a bad fit for him. It was the wrong department. He was born to be in HR, but also he got a bad rap for that, I think. I think that his manager, Freddie, who was, by the way, very questionably streamlined to vice president. I thought there was many other people in line for that promotion. He was running that department really strange. I feel like he was right out of junior college and he started running it. So, yeah, of course, they got to feed him. They got to do all they can, but there's only so much he can do. I still think he's a talented employee, but you know him a little bit. What do you think?
I do know him a little bit. You know how it is here on The Office. There's that one person in their office that has all them weird plants, and it kind of reminds me of Little Shop of Horrors, the movie.
Audrey too.
Yeah, you feel me? So I feel like instead of Little Shop of Horrors, with this offense, there's been little spots of horrors where they're just not playing consistently. And I feel like Odell has to look at Baker Mayfield to say, feed me, Seymour, and just eat as much as he can. And it's up to Baker Mayfield and Freddie Kitchens to get OBJ going.
Should we circle back on that one? Let's circle back.
Let's shelve that one.
Let's shelve it,
put a pin in it.
Table it, put a pin in it, yes, and we'll reply, oh, guys, there's some magic in the air. Right here in this break room, and I don't mean that guy back there, that peculiar child. Right here in this break room, we have a magician, a legendary long snapper, a very long tenured Philadelphia Eagle. Look at it, it's John Dornbos. Step here like magic. Oh my God.
You were 0 for 15. Let's see if I can go 1 for 1.
Come on. Oh!
Come on.
Come on, Dornbos.
Come on.
That's split. That's split.
It's like we're in a freak line.
There's more cards in there. Yeah!